Hello everyone, Brian Richards here, and welcome. So glad you're here. Hey, I like that shirt. It goes very nice with your complexion. No, really, it does. Well, anyway, I'm super excited, and today I have another really cool, totally self-working trick. And like most of my tricks, they're all done with math. Are you ready? All right, let's get into today's performance, and then we'll get into today's tutorial. Here we go. Deck of cards. All you need is a regular deck. The deck can be shuffled by a volunteer. It really doesn't matter. And then you invite them to pick a number between 10 and 20, any number between 10 and 20, and you explain that while your back is turned, you want them to deal that many cards into two piles. So let's say they pick 12. They would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Of course, they do this silently in their head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then you invite them to take the remaining cards, get rid of them, because you're not going to need them at this point. Then you're going to turn around for a moment and you're going to invite them to point to any of the two piles, and whichever pile they choose, they are to shuffle that pile. So let's say they choose this pile. You invite them to shuffle the cards. They can shuffle them however they want, doesn't really matter. And then once they're happy shuffling them, you invite them to look at and memorize the top card. In this case, it is the 9 of hearts. Now, they are to take that card, put it back on top of the pile, and then you invite them to take any amount of cards off of this pile and put it on top of their card, burying their card into the deck. You then invite them to take whatever remaining cards are here and to put them in their pockets. Let's say they put them in their pocket. I'll put them in my pocket just for now, like that. Now, you turn around at this point and you say, hey, I have no idea how many cards you dealt. I have no idea, after you shuffle the deck, what card you chose. I have no idea how many cards you put on here, and I have no idea how many cards are in your pocket. But I'm now going to take this packet of cards, and I'm going to go under the table, and I'm going to try to feel each card and try to figure out what card I think might be the card that you selected. I'm going to go through each one. And sometimes, you know, your finger leaves a little fingerprint on there, and I can feel it. I think maybe that one. I'm not sure. Well, I think, yep, I think I may have it. And I'm now going to put it into a certain position, like so. Now, again, I'm going to remind you, I have no idea how many cards you dealt in each of those two piles. I have no idea what card you chose after the deck was shuffled. I have no idea how many cards you put onto this deck, and I have no idea how many cards are in your pocket. But for the first time, I'm going to ask you to take out the packet that is in your pocket, and I'm going to ask you to count how many cards are in your pocket. They go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You explain, we're going to count down to the 6th card, and what you're about to see is really crazy. Check it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That brings us to number 6. Check it out. There is your card, the 9 of hearts. How crazy is that? Pretty cool, right? Okay, I'm going to show you how this trick is done. It is so easy to do. Again, totally self-working, and it is all done with math. Okay, so here's what you're going to do. You're going to take a deck of cards, and again, you're going to do exactly as I explained. You're going to invite a spectator to choose any number between 10 and 20. Let's say they choose 15. They would count 15 cards into each pile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Of course, they do this quietly with your back turned. They get rid of the rest of the pack. Doesn't really matter. So now we have 15 cards in each pile. Now, you explain that you want them to take any pile, shuffle it, and then look at and memorize the topmost card, in this case the King of Spades. They put it back on top, and you invite them to take any amount of cards, and it can be any amount of cards off of this packet and put it on top of their chosen card. And then you invite them to take the remaining packet and put this in their pocket so that you cannot see how many cards are actually in their pocket. Now what you're going to do is you're going to go under the table, and I'm going to show you what I do under the table. You can also do this behind your back as well. You're going to take the topmost card, you can put it into your other hand. And then you're going to take the bottommost card, and you're going to put that on top. Then you're going to take the top card, put it into your hand, and then the next one from the bottom is going to go on top. Again, top card and then bottom card. Now, of course, these cards are always going on top of the packet into your hand. And When you get left with one, that one goes on top as well. And my friends, once you've done that, the trick is going to work mathematically. You explain, listen, I have no idea how many cards you dealt in each pile. I have no idea, after you shuffled the deck, what card you ultimately selected. I have no idea how many cards you put on top. And I have no idea how many cards are in your pocket. But for the first time, I want you to take out the cards that are in your pocket, and I want you to count them out loud. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards. You explain, listen, I'm now going to count down to the 9th card, and hopefully I will have put your card into that position. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and my friends, this brings us to number 9. There is your card, the King of Spades. How crazy is that? Pretty cool, right? And again, it works every time. Any number between 10 and 20. So my friends, if you enjoyed this trick, do hit like. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And seriously, I need to know who your tailor is. That is an awesome shirt. I do love it. Really, seriously, I want to get one myself. But that being said, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I hope you have an amazing, incredible, magical day. Go and be amazing. See ya.